and it'll come apart in two pieces here. Splits in the middle. I'm going to just kind of hold that together for right now. Okay, whoever built this engine, they did go to the trouble. They refaced the ends of all the rocker arms. Everything up to this point is looking like they attempted to do a good job anyway. Shaft has been polished. Let's go ahead and split this. Take that apart there. Now you're watching this because we've got to remember how to put that back together with all these washers and springs. Yeah, looks like they touched up the inside of the rockers on a home. It has some wear on it, but it has been polished. All the rough stuff taken off of it. You know, working on something this old, you can't always get all the parts you'd like to have. Sometimes you have to make do. If a guy could even find these rocker shafts, I'm sure the price is through the roof. So, you know, so there's a trade-off there. Make do with what you can if you have to. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, for some reason that push rod is bent. Let's remember, this is the one with the bent push rod. Now, if you'll notice, when I take these out, I'm pushing that push rod sideways, kind of at the bottom, as I lift it out of there, because I don't know if this engine would be one or not, but if you pull straight up, sometimes you can have the lifter stick to the bottom of the push rod with the oil suction there, and you'll pull it up and pull your lifter up out of place, and you may be having to dig into the motor deeper to put lifters back in where you didn't mean to pull them out of. So now that valve is stuck.
Yeah.
Look, that one there, I can pop it. That one I can pop it down. That one is solid. So let's get the head off of it and take the head apart and see what we find on that valve. And let's put a straight edge across there.
It's stuck open a little bit.
Well, that's what I thought it looked like. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, that valve is still either stuck open. I'm assuming that's what it is, or it may have held it open and a piston came up and kissed it and bent it. It's tempting to use an impact to take that temperature sender out of there. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, but I have been told that if you use a impact wrench on a sending unit, you can damage them due to the shock. So I always try to use a hand wrench when I take something like a sending unit out.